Patch notes. Let's talk about the latest patch for the PTR. Healing Wells added functionality. Healing Wells are now invulnerable and are destroyed when the nearby fort keep are destroyed. Fort health has been increased by 3,000-ish. Was it like 3,550? Keeps were increased by 3,050. PTR new hero? I don't know. We'll find out in a little bit. Reworked Rehgar. Okay, all right. Attack damage increased from 106 to 115. Attack speed reduced. Okay, by a small margin. Lightning Shield W. Additional functionality. Each enemy hit by Lightning Shield restores 2 mana to Rehgar. Mana cost reduced from 60 to 50. Okay. And this is just base. This is base. These aren't talents or anything like that. Earthbind Totem. Totem health increased from 217. Okay, so it's a little bit more sustained on the Bind Totem. Your trait, your Ghost Wolf information has been moved to Z key. And you now have a... So, activate to make an ally unstoppable for 0.5 seconds or slow an enemy hero by 80%, decaying over 2 seconds. It has a 30-second cooldown? That's gotta get nerfed. That's gotta be 45 to 60 seconds. Baseline? That's no way. That's gonna be way too good. That right there is just really, really good. Purge? That is so 80% slow. Joanna has to basically hit 4 heroes with her punish to finish subdue, and that's an 80% slow. Rehgar used to have the Earthbind Totem, which was an 80% slow. To be fair, punish doesn't decay. It's still though, we're talking an 80% slow. Just given. You're just given an 80% slow. All right, level 1, talents. Stormcaller W, move from level 4, new functionality. Increase Lightning Shield's radius by 25%. Each time Lightning Shield hits an enemy hero, permanently increase Rehgar's health by 2. So you can get a maximum, so you can get an increased maximum of 600 because it's Rehgar's health by 2 times 300. We can do that simple math. You get 300 extra mana, that's not too bad. Grounded Totem, move from level 7, no longer grants additional Earthbind Totem health. Added functionality, heroes affected by Earthbind Totem also have their spell power reduced by 20. Holy shit. Rehgar's looking good at level 1 and baseline. Oh my god. Feral Heart, new functionality. Entering or exiting Ghost Wolf form grants 20 armor for 2 seconds. Increase Ghost Wolf movement speed bonus to 40% for the first second and then fade to 30%. That's really good. I actually really like that. Wow, Rehgar, they gave Rehgar a lot. Earth Living Enchantment, move from 13, healing increased from 45 to 50. Electric Charge, move from level 1, new functionality. Lightning Shield heals its bearer for 20% of the damage dealt to enemy heroes. The healing amount is doubled for Rehgar. Wow, okay, that's really good because you can just grab that with your Stormcaller level 1 and go Electric Charge. I feel like Lightning Shield might just be the jam already. At least looking on paper. Lightning Shield is looking like that. Do you think Warwick will be happy with the new Rehgar? I think he will. Warwick loves Rehgar, and he's really good at it. Healing Totem, E/activate Healing Totem health increased. Healing Totem health now scales. Holy crap. This is a talent? So this is a talent to basically make your totem scale harder. Cleanse removed. Okay, makes sense. Colossal Totem, move from level 1, no longer increases the range. Blood and Thunder Z, cooldown reduction reduced from 2 to 1.5 seconds. Additional functionality, Ghost Wolf attack restore 5% of Rehgar's maximum mana. That's not bad. New trait, Purification, remove a slow, stun, root, or silence from any ally, heals them for 260 and refunds 50% of Purge's cooldown. That's broken. It's good if you're good at cleanse, though. There's a lot of really good healers out there that can read those cleanses, so wow, that's really, really, really strong. Using it, Purge on an enemy deals 330 damage to shields and reduces healing received by 40% for this is like Rehgar's new trait is so good. Holy crap. Level 13 Tidal Waves, heroic target cooldown reduction increase from 0.75 to 1 second. Mana cost reduction increase from 15 to 20. Okay. Earth Shield, shield amount increase from 12 to 14%. New E, Wellspring. Every 2 seconds, Earthbind Totem will cast an untalented chain heal. Oh my god! Oh my god, does Rehgar look good! Holy crap! Level 16, Raging Storm. No longer grants Rehgar an untalented Lightning Shield. Increase the duration of Lightning Shield by 3 seconds. Okay. Earth Grasp Totem, additional functionality. Earthbind Totem deals 145 damage when it's first place. So you still have the 80% slow, and you have the damage over time from it as well. Damage increased to 6%. Damage and healing increased. Okay. Rewind removed, Storm Shield removed, Elemental Conduit is the active. Activate to gain Lightning Shield and grant all nearby allied heroes a shield for 10% of their maximum health for 5 seconds. That's like a sound barrier, kinda. I mean, it's not a sound barrier, but that's pretty nice. Each time the Lightning Shield grants an enemy hero, each time this Lightning Shield hits an enemy hero, grants nearby allies shield equal to 1 point. Oh my god, that's on a proper cooldown. That's definitely on a proper cooldown. Pit Fighter, passive. Gain 10% attack damage and 5% and 5 spell power for yourself and each nearby ally hero, stacking up to 5 times. At 2 or more stacks, Purge cooldown refreshes 50%. This Pit Fighter with Purification. Whoa. 0.75 second cooldown cleanse if done right. Oh my god. It's been a while since we've had any major changes to Rehgar. While his win rates are not worrisome, his identity as a flexible generalist healer has suffered as late. With this rework, we are making a number of quality of life changes by baselining some traits or some talents that felt mandatory, as well as introducing some new talents to sharpen his build identities. Just to prove that old dogs can learn new tricks, we've also given Rehgar a new active trait, Purge, which allows him to micro-cleanse an ally or momentarily snare a distant enemy. I wonder what the range is. I wonder what the range is on Purge. I wonder what the actual range to be able to just activate onto someone. Is it like a 7? If it's a 7, that's actually pretty far. If it's like a 5, that feels more usable. All right, let's get into some other hero changes. We have Arial to start with, the base. The Sacred Sweep, cast speed increased by 50%. Cast finish time increased from 0 to, what is that, an 1/8 of a second or something? 1/16 of a second? They didn't change anything with his level 10s, did they? No, they didn't. I just realized that. I just realized that Bloodlust and Ancestral Healing weren't touched, which is kind of cool. All right, level 1, Swift Sweep is removed. Okay. Level 4, Heavy Burden, additional functionality increased, Detainment Strike stun duration by 0.25 seconds. Okay. I think at level 4, everyone went repeated offense, if I'm not mistaken, so that does kind of shift things around a little bit. Will of Heaven, additional functionality, increase Ariel's basic attack damage by 10%. Okay. Wrath of Heaven, additional functionality, enemy heroes hit by the center area of Sacred Sweep or terrain collision of Detainment Strike have their spell armor reduced by 10 for 3 seconds. That's pretty cool. Pretty late talent, though, for that burst ability. Ariel's cute talents have fallen off, most popular, so we're baking in Swift Sweep talent. That's why it was removed, because I wasn't sure. Okay, so that's baked in. We're also bumping up the other talents that weren't performing well, similar to Zarya. Ariel's power dynamics can change dramatically, even with small number of tweaks. We're keeping the changes relatively late this time around. All right, here it is. Okay, all right, we have Hyper Shift cooldown bonus healing. Hyper Shift bonus healing is decreased from 8% to 6%. That makes sense. Magic Spit is nerfed as well. Invisible Friends, duration reduced from infinite to 9 seconds. Good job. Good job. Good change. Good change. Good change. I like that. Brightwing remains strong at all levels of play and also terrorizing your foes at higher levels. While this is substantial nerf to Invisible Friends, on paper, we feel that Brightwing is still compelling reason to take the talent. I think so too. Dahaka! Vitals, health reduced, okay, by less than 100, something like that. Healing regeneration reduced by a little bit. Damage reduced by about 5. Lurker Strain Burrow cooldown reduction reduced from 6 to 3. Feeding Frenzy. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer, but that's not that big of a change. Dahaka has been collecting essence very successfully after his last update. Increases attack speed, so we're reining him in a smidge. I can't. No, my bird! Falstad. Cooldown reduced from 6 to 5 seconds. Okay, that's good. Dishonorable Discharge. Lightning Rod damage bonus per stack. Increased for... We're back! We're back, baby! We're back! 1%! We did it! We did it! I'm still not going to play W build. Imperious. Celestial Charge. Baseline. Final damage increased by 10. Level 7. Blaze of Glory. Wait a minute. Damage increased from 185 to 205. Changed functionality. Blaze of Glory deals additional damage with Valorous Brand Marks. No longer consumes them. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Have you talked about how Rehgar's a better tank than Uther? No, I haven't. We're just lamenting at how insane Purge is as a talent. All right, Jaina. Improved Ice Block had the necessary damage reduced by 3,000. Okay. I feel like at the top tier, it was easy for people to finish this talent out. Like, I don't think anyone baseline, like, in easily Diamond Plus, maybe even Plat Plus, I don't think anyone would struggle with this. But I do see, like, at the lower end, it does take a lot longer for newer or lesser skilled players. I'm one of those as well. It takes me forever to finish out Ice Block, so I do like the change. Winter's Reach, additional functionality, increase the missile speed of Frostbolt by 30%. Okay. So you have increased range, and it actually goes faster as well. So Winter's Reach, we could see an Icelands build start to come from this, like on Towers of Doom or something. In games where Jaina's team falls behind, we think it's harder than it should be to unlock improved Ice Blocks, so Jaina's focused on clearing. Okay, yeah. Joanna! Oh boy, here we go. All right, Iron Skin cooldown reduced from 25 to 22. I feel like, didn't we have the... Wasn't this like the old way? Didn't it used to be around 20 seconds or something? And then they changed it up to 25 or something when they did the rework? It used to be 20, thank you, that's what I thought. Divine Fortress, passive. Physical armor per basic attack increased. Okay, so there's a buff on that. Duration increased. Changed functionality. Basic attacks against enemy hero grant physical armor. Oh, against any target. Any target. Okay. It's a little bit better for Divine Fortress. Additional functionality, Shield Glare deals... Oh! Okay, Zealous Glare buff, that's nice. Hold your ground, cooldown reduced from... Okay, so, okay, they balanced it. It still is, because... not always. Not everyone takes it, but, like, a lot of time people take Hold Your Ground, so you'd get that 20 seconds. Now they're just... Okay, they've kept it the same. Zealous Glare build looks good now. I think, yeah, Zealous Glare... looked good before, but it's looking better now because you got the Sins Exposed. Oh, Steel Charge got a little bit of a buff as well. Roar got a buff as well. Passive punish damage bonus increased from 25 to 50%. Level 20, Heaven's Fury, damage reduced, healing reduced. So no other changes on Heaven's Fury. Interesting. Okay. Competing against Shield Glare Talons, Divine Fortress physical armor wasn't super appealing. We hope that the changes provide comparable options in dealing physical damage. Okay. Junkrat, Big Az has moved to level 13. Good job, good job, good job. Because now you have to choose between Gotta Trap 'em All and Big Az. Level 20, additional functionality, reduce both heroic cooldowns by 20 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's additional functionality. So you get both talents and you reduce them by 20 seconds. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll see that at level 20 now. Junkrat has caused more than enough mayhem now. We believe that Big Az is making steel traps an issue too frequently, combined with Gotta Trap 'em All. Yep. We think the decision between traps demanding... Yep. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This was a really good change. Oh, yeah, okay, it's the one that alternates the ultimates. Okay, let's see. Base, Nature's Toxin dealing 3 less damage. Yeah, this was expected. Bonus damage against enemy heroes with 3 stacks of Nature's Toxin decreased from 200 to 175. Still good burst ability, a little nerfed. We'll see if this actually pushes Lunara down in priority. Probius. Holy crap, they gave him some nice love. Warp Rift, duration reduced from 9 to 3 seconds. Oh, and now Warp Rifts explode on expiration. That's pretty cool. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. You get a little bit more playability around it. Photon Cannon, attack period reduced from 1 to 1.4. Additional functionality no longer requires a pylon to be placed or to be activated. That kind of ruins like the kind of theme of it all, but I won't get too far into it. While a pylon power field, that makes it better. Okay, yeah, I jumped the gun on that one. Now prefers heroic enemies. Ooh, nice. That's a pretty nice quality of life change. Echo Pulse, increase the returning Disruption Pulse damage. Okay, cool. Gather minerals, remove functionality. Quest reward no longer reveals nearby enemies. That's kind of a bummer. I feel like that was part of it. To go up against like stealthies like Zeratul and Valera and Nova. Particle Accelerator at level 7. New functionality after hitting 4 heroes with Disruption Pulse. The next Warp Rift detonation by Disruption Pulse fires 4 pulses. Oh my god. So this can be really, really good for maps where people are going to stack up like Infernal Shrines or something. Revealing enemies is now baseline. New functionality... Oh, we read that one already. Rift Shock. Excuse me. New functionality, exploding Warp Rift within 1 second of its arming deals 90 damage over 3 seconds. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming that scales up. Pylon Overcharge, duration reduced from 10 to 8 seconds. Change functionality, can only target enemy heroes. Okay. Additional functionality, pylons are invulnerable for the duration. That's actually pretty cool for it as well. Level 20, shoot 'em up. New functionality, Disruption Pulse deals 2.5% of the enemy's maximum health as damage. Oh, okay. Nice. Some nice quality of life stuff for Probius. We'll see if it actually comes into play. Raynor. Ace in the hole, damage bonus increased. Okay, so we're still pushing Ace in the hole back up and down. Heavy slugs, duration bonus increased from 1.5 to 2 seconds. Cavalry arrived, mark duration increased. Wow, that's quite a bit. Duskwing, armor reduction increased. Okay. Maximum armor oh, wow, okay. What a comment. Stukov. Health reduced by a little bit. Health regeneration reduced by a little bit. Bio kill switch Q, healing reduced by a little bit. Okay. Stukov level 1 talents have seen an influx of strength over the last couple months, and everything has a cost. This comment makes me believe that we were supposed to get some level 1 changes. That's what that comment leads to me to believe, but we don't have any. Huh. Tyrande. Lunar Blaze, maximum bonus damage increased. Okay, a buff. Tyrande, let's see. True Shot Aura active, allied attack damage bonus increase. Okay, so we're just loving on Tyrande for this patch apparently. Mark of Mending, range increase from 6 to 8.5. Wow, that's really far. Change functionality now looks to heal allies near the target rather than near Tyrande. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you can mark them, and then you could have like a dive comp, and then Tyrande can heal from a distance or something. Harsh Moonlight, duration reduced. Okay. Empower, damage decreased from 7 to 6%. Eyes of Huntress, bonus increased quite a bit, 25%. Celestial Wrath, slow increased from 40 to 60. All right. Ranger causing Sentinel to hit 2 heroes has become a dominant style in playing Tyrande, so we're reducing the power of Harsh Moonlight and power, raising some other weaker talents. All right. Zarya, together we are strong at level 1. Change functionality. Talent effects now 3 seconds instead of for the duration of the shield. Ah, I see. Okay. Got you. Deep Burn, energy gains increased from 1 to 2. Okay. Last round of Zarya changes didn't blow up her overall power out of proportion, so we're touching up a few underperforming talents. And now we're here with some bug fixes. Resolved issue when attacker is blinded or the enemy is evading with Uther's Hammer, the Lightbringer. There's Science, Strike. Oh, okay, I see. Lunara, accelerated containment no longer grants CDR from dead heroes. That's good. Corrected the Death Dealer bonus damage. Corrected variance physical damage against shielded heroes with Shattering Throw and Twin Blades. Whitemane, Radiance no longer reduces Whitemane's armor. Zool, Corpse Explosion damage is no longer ignored by the call for help. Yrel Bubble Hearth cast can now be interrupted by stuns. Because we all were so, there's so much Bubble Hearth Yrel out there. No one takes Seraphim at level 20. Zagara Devouring Maw now more consistently displays captured heroes. Okay, good. Corrected Medusa Blaze damage to monsters. Zeratul Shroud of Doom now contributes to Zeratul's self-healing scoreboard stat. Shadow Stride now continues. Okay. And Zul'jin, Armani Rage. Got you. Just kidding. Armani Rage now can now have its cooldown announced to your team. Nice. And Snare can now have its... Okay, cool. It's a good patch. I'm excited for the PTR. Looks like some cool stuff will be coming in. And we'll see who really gets the changes.